You are very welcome to a very sunny morning here in Torch. We are at Swanmore College, about 20 minutes north of Southampton, in the very, very south of the English countryside. There is Tris. He'll be watching with interest, as his driver Ben Smith is one of the title contenders this year so far. This is round number 5 of the 2024 BRCA 1/10 Offroad Nationals, and I have to say Steve Brown and his crew have done some job at setting up the track. Lots of these little double jumps that you cannot hit too slow or too fast, just have to hit them right. A real test of skill. And we have this launch pad, absolutely massive tabletop. Reminds me of the old school tracks where we used to have tabletops right under the rostrum. Fantastic. Maybe not quite as large as this one, not as much air, but I like it. I think British tracks definitely going to have a bit more big air time if they want to be able to go away and compete at Euros and Worlds events where we typically see larger jumps. So this is fantastic to see. So look, we were a bit late here this morning. Don't like making excuses. And we're a bit slow. We didn't get the track walk done in time. The driver's briefing sort of jumped up on us. So we're going to do a bit of a track walk with the top heat, which will be up in a second. Just briefly take a look from here. Hopefully you can see we have the tabletop. We go down into the bottom corner, down double, so you have to take gently and back over a single and a chicane where you come up onto sort of 30-degree angle hairpin on the back of the tabletop. Then we go across double, you have to be short on and a single, then a chicane through onto double, and then all the way down the straight. Nice sweeper into chicane and single, and then you will go another long sweeper to acute back onto a single, and then there's a keyhole through that chicane that tightens up and then back over the tabletop. Let's get up onto the rostrum and we'll follow top driver and see what we can show you. So as the second from top heat starts their practice session, let's take a look again. They will come across the loop here around a sweeper that is causing a lot of people problems to be fast and neat on. Then we go up acute left-hander and a single. You can see cars going over, no major issue. Then you keyhole down through this section and it is a chicane before you hit this big tabletop. Don't think anyone's having any issues, just have to get the down ramp and try and punch it in between the corners without overdoing it. And we have the 90-degree tabletop. Well, who's that? Ben Smith. Of course it's Ben Smith. He gets it just perfect. The real thing about this corner is that you're landing with lock on, you're trying to get the car settled, and then you're trying to get over this double and get the landing. Lots of the top drivers having no issue. Then we have a single where we chicane then left and right up to this hairpin. This hairpin is on a 30-degree angle on the back of the tabletop. You can just see there the wood on the side, you can get an idea. And they are back down a double, hairpinning around onto a single. Let's see, can we catch well, that's the way to do it. Look at that, lovely. Then chicane, quite far away from the rostrum, very difficult to just get your bearings on that before you have a double up into hairpin for the straight. Then they are down the straight. This track awfully bumpy. There is a lot of bumps, and at the end of the straight you're into a fast right-hander which tightens up into a left-right chicane over the start line, over a single and then a start line. Now look at the bumps. Let's try and follow. Let's try and have a look now at the bumps. You watch this car. I will try and keep the camera as steady as possible. You will notice the hopping and the bumping. I'm told there's no solution for this. Just get going. So look, there's our unusual track walk. Gives you an idea of where they're going in two-wheel drive. Hopefully the weather stays this beautiful. Catch you later.